Welcome to the Paycheck Budget template. In this tutorial, I will use the real workbook, not a slide presentation. Watch the cursor as I move through the 6 connected sheets, enter sample numbers, update payment details, and then return to the summary pages to confirm how the calculations change. This template works for weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly budgeting in Excel and Google Sheets. Begin on the Setup sheet. First, choose the budget frequency that matches the way you are paid. I am selecting bi-weekly, so the workbook uses 26 pay periods per year and calculates a monthly multiplier automatically. Next, confirm the currency symbol and customize the category names for income, bills, variable expenses, savings, subscriptions, and extra debt payments. Set this foundation before entering transaction values. Now open Current Budget. Enter the start and end dates for the paycheck cycle. In the income section, I will type the planned paycheck and the amount actually received. The summary at the top immediately recalculates income, money left to budget, and money left to spend. Use the budget column for your plan and the actual column for what really happened. Continue down the same sheet to enter bills, variable expenses, savings, and extra debt payments. I am adding the rent amount, a grocery budget, an emergency fund contribution, and an extra credit card payment. Notice that each amount belongs in a clearly labeled input cell. The connected summary and comparison charts update from these entries, so do not type over totals or chart areas. For daily spending, use the variable expense tracker lower on Current Budget. I will add a grocery transaction with the date, person, amount, and note. This transaction flows back into the actual column for the matching category. That is the main workflow. Enter the record once, then review the calculated category total instead of manually rebuilding the summary. Next, open Bill Tracker. Bill names and amounts come from Setup and Current Budget, while the sheet is used for payment control. I will mark the rent as paid, enter the debit date, select the payment frequency, and add a short note. The paid bill count and status summary change automatically, making it easy to see what is complete and what still needs attention. Open Subscription Tracker to manage recurring charges. I will update the category, billing cycle, auto-renew choice, next renewal date, and price for a streaming service. The workbook converts monthly and annual costs and totals the active subscriptions. Use the sheet to spot hidden recurring expenses and decide which services should be kept, changed, or canceled. Return to Current Budget and review the dashboard area. The cursor points to income, bills and expenses, savings, extra debt, subscriptions, and the remaining buffer. Then compare budget versus actual and review the spending mix. When a result looks wrong, correct the source entry on the working table rather than overriding the formula or chart. Open Annual Overview for the long-range picture. The current paycheck cycle is converted into monthly and annual equivalents using the frequency selected on Setup. Review projected net cash, annual income, annual outflows, and category differences. This page is especially useful when you want to understand how one paycheck plan may affect the whole year. Finish with Paycheck Snapshot. This compact decision page shows the current budget net, actual net, savings rate, fixed cost ratio, subscription share, variable spending ratio, and projected monthly and annual buffer. Save your working copy and keep one clean backup. In Google Sheets, always choose File, then make a copy before entering personal information. Your paycheck budget is now ready for regular use.